Good evening, Virgo. This is Tarot Universe. I'm here to do your first 2 weeks of August. General reading for my Virgos. Hope all is well out there. Okay. We're still coming into the eclipse season. Pretty close to it. Today's July 11th, so we're really close. Alright, let's focus on Virgo, first 2 weeks of August. I'm seeing a card that is not going to stay that way. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's shuffle that up some more. I had some upside down cards. Alright. Or not upside down, but yeah, reversed. Virgo, first 2 weeks of August. Virgo, first 2 weeks of August. Let's go. Okay. Virgo. What's going on, Virgos? Virgo, Virgo, and Virgo. Bottom of the deck. Looks like the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. All right. Alrighty. See what we've got here, Virgo. We've got you in the center here, your energies as the Three of Cups in the reverse. Looks like you've been celebrating some kind of event, whether it was there was some celebrating going on. But I don't feel like it's going on anymore. I feel like it's over, the celebrating, with this third person. Whoever this third person represents right now, I'm not sure. I'm also seeing the Three of Swords. In the deck, I'm seeing a Nine of Swords. It's in the reverse, thank God. And, yeah, so I'm kind of seeing a three-way love affair that may have gone on. Okay. That's what I'm getting from that it's over, though. It's ended, and also getting that at least out of the 3 people, 2 people are not happy about it. There's 2 of them that aren't happy. Okay? All right, and to clarify that card, I'm getting the Two of Wands in the reverse. This is showing me that somebody wanted to move on from this three party. That one of the persons out of the 3 moved on and created the other 2 to be unhappy, and it ended this. Okay? Whether this person went back to where they were prior to the third party, it looks like they could have, or they're thinking about doing that. All right. Alrighty, and then in the crown of your reading, I do have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Virgo. I'm getting that you could have worked with this person. If it's not you, Virgo, that went out on the 3-party affair, yeah, I'm getting that somebody, whether it was you or your partner, whoever it was, that I'm getting that it's you, to be honest with you. I have to be straightforward. Getting that you know, you were having a blast. Everybody was having a blast. It was a party. Okay? Everybody was having fun. And then, you know, you pulled out. I believe this is you. pulled out, and I believe you're thinking about somebody that you want to go back to, whether that's another love affair that you had, another somebody from your past, as far as like it could go as far back as high school. You're missing your past or something in the past. Now, like I said, it could be someone from high school. It could be you wish the things were the way they were, is what I'm getting from this card. Whatever that means to you, Virgo. Or you wish you could make things the way they were before, maybe with this third party. Maybe somebody had a fallout with a third party. So you're wishing that things could be the way they were, even though I am showing that somebody made a move away from it. Maybe that made everything collapse. But I am showing that, you're kind of wishing things were back to what they were. In the base of your reading, I'm getting a 6 of... I had to make sure the camera was on. A 6 of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. So let me just look at this card for a while. I'm feeling that what I'm getting from this card is that this third party, I'm trying to get a good angle. This third party affair, you were the one that was in charge of whether it happened or not. You were like the one that was admired. So it might have been 2 other women or 2 men with you, Virgo, as a woman that you were dating. Not all at one time, but they might have had 2 different men that you were interested in if you were single and you didn't know which one you wanted, or what I'm getting really is that they knew each other, and you got together and partied together, and maybe that's how you met the other one. Okay. And you were the main attraction, Virgo, female or male, that you were the main attraction, and these other people kind of looked up to you. Men looking up to you if you were a woman, or women looking up to you if you were a man. In the recent past, I'm showing that the love affair, the 3 of Swords is heartache. This could be somebody backstabbed you. You backstabbed somebody. I'm not picking on you, Virgo, and saying it's you. It could have been that they did that to you. Your significant other could have done that to you, and you didn't know about it. Or you could have done this to someone. But it's in the reverse, and that's the important part here in this message to you. Your dreams have been dashed. The thing is over. The party's over. I'm just going to give it to you how I'm getting it. The party's over. The illusions are dropped. And now the rain is coming down. Reality is hit. That's what I got from this card. Okay? There's the illusions. They were this way before. High in the sky. Oh, wow. How high can we go with this happiness? The illusions are down. Heartbroke. All 3 are heartbroke. Okay? Or this could just be, if it is just you, because this reading's for you, this could be the pain that you went through. And you're coming out of it. That's the important part. What I meant to say was that you're coming out of it, because it's in the reverse. It doesn't always mean that you're coming out of it when it's in the reverse. I do see illusions being popped, like balloons. Somebody stuck a pin in the balloons and the illusions and popped them. Although you're still trying to they're still kind of floating. They're going through it. Okay? Still going through it. Okay. In the near future, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is your near future. This could be you being single, or you living by yourself. I'm going to have to take a sip of my soda here. I know I'm drinking soda. supposed to be drinking spring water, I know. But good soda. Okay. This is, I'm getting this card as you being single and having money and things that you want, but missing that love. You're missing it. You're missing somebody. You're missing maybe having a real relationship with someone, but you don't have that yet. That's what I'm feeling. You're still looking. So you're admiring what you have. You're thinking about the past, though. You're still thinking about the past. Okay. Your energies are that of the Four of Swords. A lot of these same cards came up in the Leo reading. I did shuffle a lot, so and spun them around and every other thing. So if they come up again, that's just because that's the energies that are being given in the first 2 weeks of August. Okay. I believe the Leo one was in the reverse. Yours is in the upright. So it's showing that you're resting from something, or you're going within and you're contemplating, even praying, maybe. Yes, that's what I'm getting from the card, is that you are, you're kicking back and you're resting from something that hurt. Maybe you lost a couple of friends over this three-way love affair. You might have lost a girlfriend or boyfriend and a friend. You're resting from a lot of emotional hurt. Then in your environment, you have the Judgment card. Okay, so the Judgment card is a lot of, you have like an angel looking over your shoulders. I'm getting, I don't mean to laugh. It's, what I am getting, it's like this angel, what she's doing is, what I got was she's mopping up the mess. That's what I got, okay? Whatever that means to some Virgos, I know that's not going to be for everybody. But that's the message I just got, that this angel feels like she's mopping up the mess, or she's mopping up some kind of hurt emotions. She's trying to put things not away or back to the way they used to be, because we all know that once something's been done, it can't be undone. Once something is seen, it can't be unseen. Once something is felt, it can't be unfelt. We all know that, right? So this angel can't do that, but what this angel's trying to do is, basically what I got was mop up the mess, whatever that means. I'm thinking, I'm getting that from this card, that this angel is trying to put people where they're supposed to be now. That's what I just got, okay? Trying to move people to where they should be now. So it was time to move on. Okay, in your fear sector, you have the Nine of Swords. So this is showing that you might have been, rolling this around in your head a little bit, or thinking about it anyway, some kind of insomnia. Let's see what I get from this card. I'm getting that somebody is not proud of what they did. That's what I just got. Somebody's not proud of what they did, and that's what they're feeling. They're feeling guilt. And those are the swords, or those thoughts poking at you. Okay, in your outcome, I'm getting the Queen of Wands. We all know the Queen of Wands is somebody that's very bold, outstanding, very charismatic, very domineering, extroverted, the whole 9 yards, very creative, runs a pretty good house, runs a pretty good job. If it's a man or a woman. This card could be a man or a woman. Okay, I'm getting that this Queen of Wands wants a peace treaty of some sort. And I'm not sure what that exactly means to you, Virgo. That's what I just got. There's some kind of peace treaty that she's offering. I'm getting, this card is a clarification to that, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. So it's showing someone that's working away at their skill, keeping themselves busy, away from these thoughts, by keeping themselves very busy in their skill. You know, one foot in front of the other, keep life moving along, Virgo. Very good if it's you. Moving forward, which is excellent. And what I got from this Queen of Pentacles was that some kind of peace treaty, like maybe an apology or offering something to make someone forgive you for something, or offer somebody something to ease your guilt. Okay? All right, so what I'm going to do, like I've done for all the other signs so far, is I'm going to do another Celtic cross on top of this one for you, Virgo, and get a little bit of clarification on this reading. Let's see, I'm really very interested. All these readings are so interesting to me because they're so different. I just like to see what's going on in people's lives. Okay, Virgo, first 2 weeks of August. Virgo. All the Virgos out there, what do they need to know? Okay, Virgo, first 2 weeks of August. Make sure the cards get really good and shuffled. Virgo, first 2 weeks of August. First 2 weeks of August. If they won't go in, that means they don't want to go there. It's not where they want to go. You can't force them. Gotta let the cards go where they were supposed to go. First 2 weeks of August, Virgo. Okay. Let's break this deck. Okay, we're going to do a clarification of that middle card. We're going to go right up to the crown. Make lots of room. Alright, and the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, let's do this reading. Let's get in here and see what's going on. Let's move this stuff all aside. Okay. All right, let's look at what we had here. We had like a three-party that ended. Some kind of fun, lots of fun. It was a lot of good times. A lot of fun. Let's come to kind of a closure. And then we had that maybe a Virgo or one of the three pulled out, so it made the party of three go away, or not be able to party anymore. Made the fun times go away. Then the clarification to that was the first one that came up was the Ten of Pentacles. So it shows a lot of money. You had a lot of or you're going to have a lot in August, first 2 weeks of August, a lot of what you want. You're going to have enough to do what you want. Get a good reading off this card. I see you around family. Like, is there an elderly person that's sick in your family or something? Is what I'm getting. Maybe, possibly, that you're concerned about. And the 10 of the money, it means that this person is pretty well off, this older person, and they have everything they need, but they might not be feeling that well, and you might be having to take care of them. I'm getting the Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm getting kind of like a middle-aged person in the reverse here. Let's get a good reading off this. Not wanting to, okay. All right, this person here, this Prince of Pentacles, is approaching the situation. Is not wanting to approach this situation. So you might have a couple different things going on here. Simultaneously we always have a lot of things going on. Not always, sometimes it's very dry and nothing's going on. But sometimes when there's different things going on, like you could be partying with people and breaking up with people, and you could still have someone in your family ill or in need of help, right, at the same time. So that's what I'm getting. And I'm also getting that you, Virgo, you're not wanting to face all this. It's like too much. It's like you want to help. You're gonna help, but you're doing it numbly. You're kind of numb. That's what I'm getting from this card. You're trying not to feel so deep. Okay. In the crown of your reading, we had the Seven of Pentacles, showing that you've been busy, and maybe you're thinking about somebody in the past that you might want to go back to. It could be somebody from high school. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. You have that carefree. This person made you feel carefree that you were around. I don't think it's part of this threesome. This is a person that you're now thinking about in the past and missing. This person made you feel very carefree, balanced. They were loving and giving. And you're missing that now. Especially with this other incident going on at the same time with this family in need of help. Oh, my camera's picking that up. So, you're kind of missing this other person that you once knew that helped balance your life out. You're missing that right now. On the base of your reading, you have the Hermit. Well, first we looked at the Six of Pentacles, where, when you were in this threesome or that you were partying with these three people, doesn't necessarily mean there was sex going on. I'm just saying that there was like a party of three people. You were looked up to, whether man or woman. Okay, you were the one that was being looked up at as the showman or the prize, maybe the one that they both wanted. And you were in hermit mode over it, meaning because now that's in the reverse. That's over with, and so you went into hermit mode. From partying, feeling top of the hill, to hermit mode, which means hermit mode is good. Hermit mode, means that you're going within and you're checking in with your feelings. You've been nudged on the inside to look at something. Trying to get a really good read on this. You're unhappy, Virgo. I'm getting that you're unhappy. You're unhappy, and so you're going within to see what you can do about it. Okay. In the recent past, that's interesting. You have the Three of Swords here, meaning that you came out of some kind of heartache over something, whether somebody backstabbed you and went out on you, or you did that to them. There's some kind of hurt here, emotional hurt. Somebody might have injured you with words, said some things that really cut your emotions, hurt you. You had to go lick your wounds, or you're licking them now, I should say, because this is the first 2 weeks of August. And to clarify, that is the Queen of Wands. The reason I'm laughing is because the Three of Swords is kind of like a, where you go out with a third party. And then they've always said the Queen of Wands, in this particular deck, they made her legs really spread apart, which they normally didn't in the other deck that I had, the Rider-Waite. I still have it, but we're using it, actually, the bottom one. But, she's kind of supposed to be Lucy type woman, sexy, very passionate, seductive. And so maybe that's what, and if you're female and you're watching this, he could have been, like, this is like a, the wand, it's a Leo. So he could have been Aries, he could have been Leo or Sagittarius, Virgo. Okay, those energies had you spellbound. Okay. All right, and in your future, you have sitting with your material things, contemplating on what you still have, and kind of lonely. Feeling lonely, but having things, you have things, but, you want love. You want somebody, friendship that's more like a love affair in your life. This card represents kind of like a single person to me. That's what I'm getting. Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is the Eight of Wands clarifying this card. And the Eight of Wands could be a message that's coming in very quickly. It could be a message that's, I don't want to say it could be, I want to look at the card. This message is all, this message, I think, I'm getting it that you're throwing your, like, Cupid's arrow out to the universe. You're sitting in your space with your stuff, and you're praying the law of attraction. You're sending your arrow out to the universe, asking for love to come into you. That's what I'm getting from this card. And you're going to keep throwing those other 7, because this is the Eight of Wands. You still got 7 more to throw. You're going to keep asking. That's what I'm getting, until you get something. Okay, Virgo? Okay, let's get over here. Now, we had you as the Four of Swords, resting, recuperating after this heartache. And then we have, to clarify that, the Four of Cups, where you're still regretting. You're regretting something, Virgo. It's kind of like that missing regret type feeling I'm getting that you have. You're regretting something. Well, you're resting, but you're regretting something. You're thinking about all the things you had. You're thinking about much better times when all your cups felt full and you had a big smile on your face and you were happy. Okay. In your environment, you have the Judgment. And to clarify the Judgment, you have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So, like I said, you have an angel looking over your shoulder, trying to move people back to where they're supposed to be. Party's over now. Come on, she's saying. Let's move along now. It's time. This is our little timekeeper. The universe is an angel keeping us on track where we need to be. And it's turned your cups upside down. You have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Judgment. I'm feeling like you don't feel like partying. You don't feel like sitting down at a table with a bunch of drinks with somebody at a bar or something, drinking, and you're just not in the mood to, you might do that, but you're not going to feel happy doing it, is what I'm getting. That's in your environment. Okay, and then you have, in your fear sector, you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you're like, what did I do? or they're like, well, this is your reading, so it's like, what did he do to me? What did he do to me? Or what did I do to him? This is what this card's telling me. There's regret here. And then to clarify, that is the Two of Wands in the reverse. Let me just look at that card for a while. I just feel like this card is giving me, you're feeling, what's a good way to say it? You're feeling kind of like, you're on another planet, is what I'm getting. Like you feel like you're kind of, you're in a space, in a place right now that is kind of a little bit, where you're feeling a little bit like, where am I? You're kind of numb. There's that numb word again. You're feeling kind of numb. You're feeling out of sorts. You're feeling like you're in a space and a place where you don't know how in the heck you got there. You do, and you can process it, and you can go step by step how you got there. But it all happened, it seemed like so quickly to you, and all of a sudden you're there. It's like being, Alice in Wonderland, falling through the hole and wondering where you're at. Okay? That's that feeling. This is in your fear sector. Okay. Love these long nails. They don't let you pick up anything. Okay. So then you had the Queen of Wands, where I felt like you were wanting to, wave a white flag, wave a white feather or whatever it is when you want to make up with somebody or call it quits or ceasefire. You're trying to think of a way to get somebody not mad at you, to get somebody not so you don't feel so bad. And then the clarification card was that you're just keeping real busy so you don't have to think of that. But you're thinking of it. And then you have the clarification to that is you have the King of Cups in the reverse. And that's interesting because you had the Queen of Wands here, okay? The Queen of Wands here, wanting to wave that white flag, white feather, whatever it is that they wave to call ceasefire, no more fighting. I'm sorry I hurt you. What can I do to make amends? So you're not mad or not hating me or not dislike, or so you don't dislike me. Then you have the King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles to clarify it. So, you know, the King of Cups is not feeling that great when he's, he could even be kind of bombastic. I mean, kind of nasty when he's not, he's, you know, when he's in the upright, he's, you know, charismatic and, you know, he's got a lot of love. He's a very deep, emotional, feeling type person with the cups. Okay, so he can really feel deep. But when he's in the reverse, he can be very shallow and mean sometimes, and maybe even very depressed. Can be very depressed. I don't know if bombastic was a good word. I renege that. I take that, rescind that. I take that back. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, clarifying that. And so this card here in the reverse, I'm getting that you ended a three-way party, and you're glad it's over. That's what I got from that card. You're glad it's over, the three-way, or whatever that was, or they, if your spouse or your boyfriend or whatever went out on you, and there was a third party, mostly for singles. You're glad that's over with. That's what I'm getting from that Three of Pentacles card, that you're very glad it's over with. Okay. All right, Virgo. It's kind of a negative reading a little bit, except for the fact that if we go back and look, that things are over. You know, like you're coming out of the pain now. When it's like this, it's at the beginning of the pain, and that could go on for however long it lasts. For everyone's different. 2 months, 6 months, you know, year, or whatever to get out of it. But some people go through it within weeks. It just depends on how much emotion was wrapped up in the situation. So you're coming out of it. That was the good news. You've gone in hermit mode, so you're going in to see what's going on and where you want to go. And don't forget that you got this angel looking over you, trying to get you to the right place. So you're in hermit mode, right in alignment with the angel, so she can, you know, guide you where you need to be. So you need to go in and ask and, you know, get your feelings, get in touch with your feelings. Yeah, you're resting, so that's good. Trying to just see what else we have here. You're busy working away, so you're making money, so you're busy working away. Keeping yourself busy, and that's the best thing you can do. Okay. So that's the reading I have for you, Virgo. Don't forget you had the Ten of Pentacles here. Well, this person, this older person that needs your help, you're going to help them, but you're covering your emotions up a little bit. You don't want to let everything in. You've had enough hurt. So you're going to help them, but you're conserving your energies. You're conserving your emotions. You can only, you know, process so much at a time. And don't forget you're sitting there with all your goods. You still have all your goods. You got all your things. Okay? You're contemplating on what you want to do, and you are sending out Cupid's arrows out. Come on, universe. Come on, angel. This is what I want. You're telling the angel what you want. So it's a good time to do it. All these eclipses is a good time to let the universe know what you want. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you. So keep the faith. Things are going to get better. If you're feeling pain right now, they are going to get better. I know that for a fact. And I am wishing you all the love in the universe. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you can, please do share. I am trying to build up my channel, and I'd appreciate it if you could just press the share button to some of your social medias, whatever that is. Okay? Well, thank you so much, and I'm sending you all the love in the universe. Take care, Virgo. Bye-bye.